of the Good Samaritan, a story from the Bible. Jesus and his disciples kept traveling around, and everywhere they went, they talked about how everyone was loved, and that love never stops. It goes on and on and on. And how we should all work together to make the world a more peaceful place and be good neighbors. And at one stop, someone asked, "What is a good neighbor?" And Jesus thought about it for a moment and then said, "Let me tell you a story." Once on the road to Jericho, there was a traveler. It was early morning, so the traveler was alone. The road was empty, blue sky, quiet, a perfect time to travel along. So the traveler walked and walked. And what the traveler did not know was that there were some robbers waiting behind the bushes a little ways down the road. When the traveler got even with that spot, the robbers jumped out and knocked the traveler to the ground. They punched him and kicked him and pushed him around, took all of his money, and then they rolled him off the side of the road into a ditch. And there he was, and there they go. And the hurt man tried to get up, but his leg was injured. He could not get up. He lay down and sang out, "Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand. Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand." And he listened, but there were no steps, no one on the road. So the traveler, the hurt man, just lay there in the ditch looking at the sky. Some footsteps coming. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. "Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand. Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand." And he listened, and the steps came closer and closer and closer, and then they kept going. Surely they heard me. I sang out. Surely they heard me. Soon there were no footsteps at all. "Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand. Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand." And listened. Nothing. Looked up, blue sky, and waited and waited. I'll sing louder. Here comes someone. Oh, this person will help me. "Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand. Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand." Steps got closer. But then, wait, sounds like on the other side of the road and going faster. Walking right by, on by, on by, on by, on by, on by, on by. "Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand. Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, oh, lend me a hand." No one coming. No one coming. What am I going to do? Oh, here comes someone. Oh, someone, won't you lend me a hand? Oh, can I help you? Are you hurt? And the hurt man looked up and saw a man looking down. The Good Samaritan was looking at him. What happened? I was robbed. These robbers came and they knocked me down and they pushed me off the side of the road here, and I've been lying here. I can't get up because my leg is hurt. I can't walk. But maybe you can walk with me. Let me help you up. And the Good Samaritan helped up the hurt man. Lean on me. Lean on me. And they moved together up the road and they saw an inn. And the Good Samaritan called out, "Innkeeper, innkeeper, I don't want to leave my friend here. Can you come out, please?" The innkeeper came out and said, "Yes, my friend here has been hurt. He can barely walk. He needs to rest and some food. Is there room in your inn?" And the innkeeper said, "There's always room in my inn for someone who needs help. Yes." And the hurt man said, but wait, thank you, but my money was taken. I was robbed." And the Good Samaritan said, "That's all right. That's what happened. I will pay the innkeeper." And the Good Samaritan reached into his pocket and handed the innkeeper the money and said, "If there is more that is owed, I will be on my way back tomorrow and I will stop in and pay the rest and see how my friend is doing. But now I must be on my way if you're okay, my friend. And if the innkeeper, you can help him inside." "Of course I can help him inside." And the Good Samaritan was on his way. And the innkeeper watched, and the hurt man watched the Good Samaritan walking down the road. And the innkeeper said, "Wow, you are very lucky to have such a good friend." And the hurt man said, "Yeah, and you know what, innkeeper? I never met him before, ever." And Jesus had finished the story. So, who do you think is the good neighbor? And they all agreed that the good neighbor was the Good Samaritan. But then some children came up and said, "But, that was a great story, but we don't really walk on the road by ourselves, and we've never seen a robber." Well, hopefully you will never see a robber, but one thing you will see is someone who needs some help. Someone who needs a little hug because they're sad. Someone who's hurt, who needs a shoulder to lean on. You will have that in your life. And you can choose to just walk on by, or you can choose to help, to be a Good Samaritan. And that's the story.